Alright, so one of the oft-used jokes on the stream is that real decks have curves. And this one, it almost looks like a bell curve in that it goes up and then way, way back down. It's like a reverse normal distribution. So this deck has Thran, is the Thran part of Naya Thran Dinos. Put a historic permanent from your hand onto the battlefield. And then we've got a whole bunch of sweet legendary dinos up here at the top end that we can get into play off of this. Got Lyra, we could technically ramp up or cheat by 1 mana at least with it. It also puts them into play at instant speed, which is a lot of fun. This deck is not intended to be the most competitive thing possible. It's intended to put some big giant dinos into play and then attack for large amounts of damage. So let's go ahead and dive in and do just that here, hopefully. The curve goes 2, 4, 5, roar. Yeah, basically. It's basically Sneak and Show. Yeah, it's Quicksilver Amulet, but historic, exactly. That's different than this one, Dude Light. So there is a infinite combo where you can make a bunch of dinos into play. And this is not a combo deck. It's just looking to put things into play off the Thran thing. Stupid flat shuffler coming for our memes. Thankfully, all we need is a Thran portal here. We'll be good to go. Polyraptor, yeah, that's the name of it. Polyraptor is the droid you're looking for. There's 4 Deafening Clarions in our sideboard. If you wanted to hedge against aggressive decks, you'd be more than fine putting them in the main. I've chosen to not hedge aggressive decks and instead just plan to cast my stuff. We get to activate Incubation Druid next turn and then play the Sun's Avatar the turn after that. That is assuming the gates are to blaze. Search for Ghalta. Search indicates they're probably playing the Nexus of Gates deck. Yep. It is in fact Nexus of Gates, yep. Oh no! Oh no! The Gatebreaker Ram's bigger than my son's avatar, chat. Oh no! There's a copy of Zacama in our deck. Hey, Myth. Thanks for the 2-month resub there. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. So next turn, I can play the Waking Sun's Avatar and then hit them with Gishath, whatever. The Sun's Avatar. Let's just call it the Sun's Avatar. This is why the dinosaurs are extinct, chat, because they can't even beat a stupid goat. So if they'd have played their land before Gates of Blazing, they would have killed this. Not that it matters. I'm actually going to concede the match. I don't want to play against Nexus anymore. For the rest of the day, we're just not playing against Nexus of Fate. So if you'd like some free wins, feel free to queue into our constructed event with Nexus of Fate. Onward, upward, backward, forward. Magic. If you ever playing Magic and you find yourself not having fun, you should take a step back and think about, like, this is a game I'm supposed to be enjoying. So, like, you want to reassess the way you are playing if you're not having fun with your game. So probably want a Thunderherd Migration before Drover, because the Drover can die and the Thunderherd Migration can't, because it just puts a basic into play. Thanks for the biddies, OMG. Hope you're having a good Friday wherever you're at. Welcome, welcome. So you're telling me Jurassic Park lied when it said the T-Rex ate the goat? Is there a card we can play to find the artifact we want? Kinda. But, like, every card you put into your deck that, like, is filtering or stuff like that means there's less actual bombs for you to hit. And you also just want, like, a density of dinosaurs in your deck, so that way Gishath actually has lots of things to hit. Does the Gates deck have any way of dealing with Primal Dawn? Yeah, killing you.
I'm not done
yet. Alright, Teferi. Do they respect the gateway, chat? That's the real question. Do they respect the gateway? Hey, K-Man, thanks for the $10 tip. I appreciate it. Welcome. Thanks for being a good human. Thanks for the support. Hope you're having a good Friday and a good start to your weekend. I feel like they probably should have taken a peek at our hand before they decided what they were doing with Teferi. Like, they probably should have looked over here before they decided Teferi was going up versus down.
We need to move quickly.
We need to move quickly. I'm in an Amstad Hero Beer and it sucks. God, that board, the board's gotta be real busy. Yeah, the sub pool basically shows about what I was expecting it to show. The data people have shared from it is about what I was expecting. I'm getting too old for this. Why give the card draw spell? Because it felt like they were missing a black source. And I ideally want to keep them off of double black so they can't Vraska's Contempt my indestructible thing. Sub mode made me sub. Nice, Dangerous. Thanks for the support. Thanks for keeping me around. Jacobine, thank you for the 3-month resub there. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. When they were tapped out, I think we should have landed Ghalta. I get to do this. I get to activate this and put it in here. I love standardized testing. The sub poll can be found on the subs Discord server, as well as sent via email to whatever email account is associated with your Twitch account. I totally just hit them here, right? It's like, put you to 3. The avatar is helpful without gateway. I don't know that this card's that good. It's possible this shouldn't be in the deck. You know, it's like a weird pseudo sweeper that you can find off of Gish. Oh, I guess Gishath doesn't even help you do that, right? Alright, do they have a removal spell as well? Indestructible, chat. Indestructible. I am invincible. Rekindling Phoenix and Vivien Reid. This is kind of bad. This is kind of bad. Trim a couple of ramp spells. Seems reasonable. Have you read the fill in the blank space yet? I really dislike the pink card frame. I did get that, but I personally love my pink card frame, so it's probably here for the foreseeable future. It's probably, the pink card frame is probably here until we do something that feels like flavorfully it needs a different card frame. What's my go-to deck for standard currently? I really like the Abzan hero deck we played yesterday. Felt incredibly sweet. Joke's on you, opponent. I got a pair. I think I want Ripjaw in my deck just because it's a 4-drop. Obviously, they're not going to deal damage to it, but I just want 4 mana creatures in my deck. I think it's like marginally better than Lyra. Yeah, Lava Coil still counts as dealing damage. It just says if this creature would die, instead it does something else. In this case, exiling. Okay, let's draw lands for the next 3 to 4 turns. Bring back the French fry bits overlay. Alright. Slow and steady. Deck, please flood me. The Abzan deck is up on the website already, actually. I had a chance to put it up this morning. The Primal Storm is here and he is very angry. Aww. Why'd you kill my big dino, opponent? You're so mean. Why you have to be so mean? Not the dino. Ooh. Ooh. This negate? Did they bring in duress and negate? Oh no! Oh no! The pirates are coming for our gateways, chat. Whew! Whew! I was worried there for a second. I was worried there for a split second. I was concerned. Always bring a backup gateway. Gosh, if their last card isn't a removal spell, we get to hit them with the Sun's avatar here. Oh no! Oh no! Can someone please run the math on missing a dinosaur in 7 cards? I need someone to do the math on missing a dinosaur in 7 cards. There are so many dinosaurs in our deck. There are so many dinosaurs in our deck. Wow, we didn't draw one for the turn either. Next 4, come on. Poppy needs a new dino. Poppy needs a good golly, chat. Golly. 12 cards deep without another dino. Unlucky. Welcome to Dino Dome. Enjoy your stay. Oh, I should have waited for them to target this, huh? There's my friends. There's my friends. I was worried my friends didn't love me anymore, chat. I was worried none of the dinosaurs loved us. None of them wanted to come to my party. Ewok Slayer, thank you for the 9-month resub. I appreciate that. Welcome. Thanks for keeping me around. Get that crushing Esper control under our dino-shaped heel. Roar! How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a great Friday, having a great start to your weekend, hanging out, playing some memes and some standard. If you're a new viewer, thanks for dropping in. Hope you're having a good time. Remember to hit that follow button if you enjoy the stream. It doesn't cost you anything. Let you know when I go live and with what. I stream a ton of Magic here, play a ton of standard, best of 3 constructed for the most part. I'm here every day during the week, Monday through Friday. Tried the 13 mana meme Kim thing. Win rate didn't really go down much, but didn't go up either, so I don't know what to get from that. Believe it or not, Incendium, not having to constantly tell people to follow the rules leaves me in a better mood. I've changed my mind, more dinos. Don't let your memes be dreams, kids. Don't let your memes be dreams. This hand doesn't have the gateway and it doesn't have a ramp spell in it, so I think I'm going to mulligan. Perfect. Well, thanks for being here, Shaman Exile. Party Bus was pretty good today, too. I think Party Bus is the deck of the day so far. Oh, please don't be another Nexus deck. Please don't be another Nexus deck. I don't want to play against Nexus of Fate. Please. Please be Sultai. Or some kind of teamer deck. Please don't cast Growth Spiral. Please don't cast Growth Spiral. Maybe they're not a Reclamation deck. No, if I write an article for Cruel Stuff, there will be a sideboard guide in a crazy deck. Yeah, the expansion explosion decks are, in my opinion, just as tedious to play against. They still operate on the same incredibly frustrating axis of interaction as the other ones. From a player experience standpoint, they end up being about the same to me. Yeah, it's not explicitly Nexus so much as just like Reclamation creates the gameplay patterns that are unenjoyable in my opinion. Hey, Coons, thanks for the 7 months. I appreciate it. It still counts it there. You still got your training sword. Thanks for keeping me around. Welcome back. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, they're running both explosion and Nexus. Onward, onward, upwards, backward, forward. The concession stand only sells Wilderness and Nexus of Fate. Hey, Crazy Duck, thanks for the tip. Yeah, we're not going to let Reclamation get us down. Let's move along to the next one. Alright, alright. I'm going to bottom that. I'd like a red source or more ramp or the Thran. Perfect. Hit the red source and the Thran. Deciding to scoop to Reclamation decks gives us open slots to the sideboard, so we got that going for us. Come on, land. Come on, land. Hey-oh. Hey-oh. The awkward thing here is that we have 3 other dinos in our hand, so the Sun's avatar is incredibly likely to miss. I need to hit a flying one here. We unfortunately died. I'm still going to put my dinos into play, though. Wee bit too slow. Chat, if I put a single blocker into play, I was at 5, and they had 5 damage coming across still. So I had to play this, hit them, and then find one of these, so I wasn't dead on board. This is not an enter the battlefield effect. It is a, when you cast this, it does its thing. So that also does not work. Do this, pull our curve down a touch. Seems fine. Geodude, take my money. I miss being able to chat, and dinos are also cool. Thanks for the 2 months, Geodude. I appreciate that. Thanks for keeping me around. Even with sub mode, we get chat lethal. To be fair, that was like chat anti-lethal, right? Is the inverse of lethal, where they were calling out plays to keep us alive that didn't keep us alive. Wow. What do you think happened to my opponent to make them hate fun as much as they do? Really makes you wonder, huh? All right, we've got enough mana to cast big scary dinos, so hopefully let's draw one of those. I guess I should have left this back to block. I don't know, I didn't want them to be able to like draw a shock and interrupt it. Alrighty. One big dumb dino. Maybe there should be more Incubation Druids in this deck. That's pretty good. Hey, Captain Markov. Thanks for the 3-month resub. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. There we go. There we go. Do you know the Dino Man? The Dino Man, the Dino Man. Do you know the Dino Man who lives on Dino Way? Do 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 do. Yeah, but there's already a lot of mediocre cards in this deck, Chalky, so I don't think we want to put even more mediocre ones in. We had someone in Transing Melody, our party bus this morning, and I'm still not sure if I'm fully over it. It was not okay. We got bus jacked. GTB Grand Theft Bus. If you missed the party bus deck today, you're going to want to go back and watch it. Especially the first match. It's real good. It's real good. Alright, this hand could use an untapped land, but I don't think I can bottom a green source on one here. Yeah, I'm going to kick some things around. I think the Burning Sun, or I think the, what's it called? The, oh, I'm mush-mouthing its name. The Thingamahoozits is probably the one that destroys all dinos when you cast it is probably not good enough. I think I'm going to turn 2 Drovers into 2, I'm going to turn 2 Drovers into 2 Incubation Druids. Yeah, the Sun's Avatar. think this is fine. All of these come into play off of Gateway. A couple of these giving these haste is also decent. This seems reasonable. And by reasonable, I mean we're working within the confines of our meme, so cut me some slack. You have any cool 1,000-year Storm decks? I've not played any 1,000-year Storm decks that felt anywhere close to reasonable. Perfect. Literal perfects. Let's do it. We started with this in an event, and I queued into Nexus decks 2 matches in a row, or 2 of the 3 matches. I'm just not playing against Nexus of Fate today. It's just too miserable. All right, let's draw land next turn, and play Thran Temporal. No! They're coming for our memes, chat. Why do you hate my memes, opponent? What did my memes ever do? Ooh, they left us the gateway. Ooh, they left us. Oh, my sweet summer child. Rats, we're so unlucky. All right. Through the power. Why aren't vehicles ever a thing? Well, we just came off of a set in Kaladesh where vehicles were busted. So they scaled the vehicles back because they were busted for a while. I wonder if they have like a hostage taker. They're planning to hostage take Mike. I can't even escape it in the casual queue, chat. I can't even escape it in the casual queue. Maybe they're just a control deck and not a Nexus of Fate deck. Maybe they're just a control deck and not a Nexus of Fate deck. I can believe, right? All right, the only thing this gets out of our deck is the Thunderherd Migration, right? I have faith that my opponent's deck is also a pile of memes and not actually Nexus of Fates. Whee! Ha! They have to pay 1 extra for Thunderherd Migration. That's funny. Gotta pay up or show a dino. Them's the rules, opponent. Oh no. Oh no. Eldest Reborn's gonna take our son's avatar. It's gonna take our son's avatar, chat. Get me. They're gonna take our sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. Doo, doo, doo. Joke's on you, opponent. You didn't take my card, I played it. 1 sun's avatar, please. And by we did it, I mean they're gonna kill it or make me discard it, but for now I have a 9/9. Arrgh. It doesn't untap our lands, it only untaps the lands if you cast it. I should have done this on their turn, so that way they can't kill it this turn. Yeah, enjoy your Thunderherd Migration you can't cast. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Pay that Thunderherd Migration tax. Where are your dinos now, opponent? Where are your dinos now? That's what I thought. My dino's bigger than your dino. My dino's bigger than... No! How does the dinosaur get eaten by a chupacabra, chat? Can I have a consult from the flavor police on the chupacabra eating my dinosaur? Anyone? Can I get a consult on in Bolas's clutches? My immersion has been destroyed, chat. How is my dino supposed to be eaten by that? All right, Vivien sounds great. Rekindling Phoenix sounds great. Lyra sounds slow. He's ravenous. He's not normal. Sit down to dinner hungry. Explains a lot. It explains so much. Get that. Up to over 600 responses on the sub-survey. Thanks everyone who took the time to fill that out. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I can only assume the 7% of the subscribers who said they don't like sub-only chat, those are people who are moderators that miss swinging their sword. Hey, Nickel Bolas, thanks for the 8 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Could Drovers be better as treasure maps? Maybe. Maybe. Nell Drake, thanks for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Thanks for keeping me around. I feel like because our deck doesn't have a lot of interaction, we don't really have time to, like, go slow. Or people who got gifted subs, so they will lose their ability to chat at the end of the month. Oh, you know, that's probably it. It's probably people that got gifted subs. I was thinking about which of these sound better. If we were gonna do 1 day a week with normal chat, is Trash Can Tuesday better or Free for All Friday? What rolls off the tongue more? Trash Can Tuesday or Free for All Friday? FFA Friday. Free Speech Friday. Free Speech Friday. That's a good one. I like Free Speech Friday. That's clever. The Mechanical Jerk with the Twitch Prime support. Thanks for keeping me around. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. No, if we did a Trash Can Tuesday or Free For All Friday, your swords would be more important than ever, because we'd have to actually moderate. I don't know. It's just more work. I kind of like the less work that we have. Exile target creature with 3 power or less. Rude.
I didn't live through hell to lose to you. The wilds are my shield.
I don't know. At the end of the day, it's probably more trouble than it's worth. Like I said, part of the reason I want to move away from the normal chat where we heavily moderate is because it creates bad. Creating moderation is negative PR. So having even one day a week where that still happens creates that negative PR, which is ultimately one of the goals of removing non-subscriber chat.
Strike me. Not again.
This Elte could theoretically hit a removal spell for the Zetalpa off of their deck. Alright, alright. We got out memed. Okay, let's try one more here. Oh, I didn't attack with it. I forgot it had haste. Oh, I'd have gotten to Rivers Rebuke them. Holy crap. I would have gotten my dinos back. Oh, I forgot it had haste, chat. I forgot it had haste. I'm so stupid. I out-memed myself. That would have been hilarious. I would have picked my dinos back up. I like know in the abstract what Regisaur does, but just like wasn't on my radar that game. They're okay. Thanks for the Prime support. I appreciate that. Welcome. So I'm going to reveal Zacama here rather than one of my cheaper dinos, so that way they don't realize what's happening right away. The meme police are coming for my meme license. They know we're a sham. This whole thing is coming tumbling down around us. Our house of lies. It's not really memes, it's a house of lies. Alright, so we have to go Primal Storm this turn, into Zetalpa next turn, into Zacama the turn after that. If they have removal for the Primal Storm, it's going to be in the form of an enchantment, which Zacama can later remove. They appear to be a tokens deck, so... Clarion, my wayward son. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. How do you feel about decks based on Amplifier? I don't know what Amplifier does. Is that one of the big enchantments that doesn't do anything? The enchantments that don't impact the board are kind of a hard sell. Oh no, it's way worse than that. You're really upselling it here. Beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards to top player until you reveal a creature until its power and toughness is twice. Yeah, that'd probably be fine. To set a bar that's incredibly low, that probably wouldn't be the worst thing we've ever registered on this stream. Thran portal, please. Thran portal, please. Give him a chance to commit a little bit more to the board here. Even if they don't play anything else this turn, we get the extra history token. Clarion, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are gone. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Gosh, we're so unlucky, chat. Just the gosh darned unluckiest. Take a little love tap from the knight. Didn't really want to 1-for-1 this other Clarion, especially with the Ripjaw Raptor draw. Like, if I draw a green source to get to play this while this is out, I get to draw another card from that later. Oh no! Temple of Tilt. Temple of Tilt. Boo. Charge! Hey, Marianne, thanks for the tip. I appreciate it. The build around submission for Admiral Bracket Brass Pirates deck. Yeah, I could probably make that work. The sun's avatar brought friends. Don't you want a dino? Don't you want a dino? Don't you want a dino? Thran really helped me understand how busted Aetherworks Marvel was, right? Right? Oh no! What if they have Conclave Tribunal? I wonder if they had Conclave Tribunal and elected not to get rid of the Gateway. I wonder if they had it and elected not to take the Gateway with it that turn. That seems like it was likely, right? Like they had it and they chose not to use it. If you're looking for a fun old way to put some real big monsters into play, this would be my pick. I definitely don't think this is competitive, but I think you can tool it up to beat whatever you want. If there's a lot of aggro at your shop, put all the Clarions in the main, you'll probably have a good old time. If you're expecting more control, cut the Ripjaws and play some Rekindling Phoenixes. It's a hoot. You steal some match wins. We didn't lose all of our matches, and that's gonna call that a success.